Hi everyone, Kim here for Jolie Kit Club. What I've got for you today is a tutorial on using our mixed media kit. If you're new to our channel, then what we do is we provide scrapbooking kits, card kits, and mixed media kits. And we like to do a video using all of our projects. So come on in and settle down and watch me as I work with our October mixed media kit, which always comes with a project. What I'll do is I'll link a card above that shows the reveal of all three of our kits, and let's just jump in and get started. First off, I'm going to take the paints that are in the kit and I'm just going to put some in my little palette so that I'm not just constantly squeezing out. And I'm going to start with two colors that I want to start with. So I'm using the lemon yellow, and I'm going to be using the tangerine to start with. And just give them a little shake, squeeze some out. And I'm going to start on the base of our project, which is a dream catcher. And while we're here, don't forget, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down at the bottom and the bell, and then that way you'll be notified every time that we have a new video go up using our kits. And I'm just going to start, what I'm doing is I'm starting from the lightest to the darkest color of paint. Darn it. And you know what? I'm going to go back and I'm going to start with a quick coat of clear gesso. The reason I'm going to start with the quick coat of clear gesso is because I want my paint to adhere a little bit better. You can use clear gesso, you can use white gesso, you can use black gesso. I like to use clear because it doesn't interfere with the color of my paints. And so I'm just going to go over this really quick. And it dries fairly fast, and you don't have to be too neat about this. And while that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and do my feathers real quick. So we should be fairly dry here on our dream catcher, on our main piece. And I just want to get in those little cracks there. Make sure everything's all smoothed out. Alright, and now we are ready to paint. And like I said, I'm going to start with the lightest color. And I don't want to saturate my brush, so I'm going to put a little. And I'm going to start in the center. And I'm going to brush that out. Even because I'm going to be going for an ombre effect on this. But I want to take it out to about here because I want to have at least some good color. My color darker in the center. I'm going to go in very lightly with some orange. to start off with, because I'm trying to blend the orange and the yellow. Getting the orange the way that I want it in the shade here, and I'm just brushing it down some, lightening it up at the end so I can fade it to my next color. And I don't mind that it's not even, but so far this is where we're at. And now I'm going to take the peacock color, and so now this is where we're at. And our last color is going to be the eggplant. Okay, and so this is where we're at. Okay, so off camera I finished up some decorations and I painted the leaves. What I did was I took the stickles that are in the kit and I went over some of my lines and I added some stickles to it. So these are drying down, and once they dry down this will have a little bit of shimmer to it. And I painted the leaves both sides, and I misted them with the Nouveau Mist. Here's the other one. The mist got away from me on this one, so you have to be careful. So I saved the last leaf for us to mist so I can show you how not to let the mist get away from you. Alright, and give it a good shake. And then from a distance, you need a good 12 inches or so. You're going to give it, see, that was a little too heavy. Got a little bit away from me, but you want to give it a lighter mist. That was a little better, but still a little too heavy, but that's okay. So that's going to be my mist. I might want to go in with a damp wipe and give it a little dampness. So now it's time to go ahead and finish putting this together. And what I pulled are some packs of feathers that I had from my stash that I'm probably going to use on this. Well, that I know I'm going to use on this. So first things first, I just smeared my mist, which is going to make this even messier, but that's okay. I'm going to take my leaves in the order that I want them, and I'm going to take my dream catcher here, and so my leaves are going to go here, and I'm going to take the cord that's also in the kit, and I'm going to determine how long I want my cord to be. And this is clear cord, so that when this hangs, it'll look like that you know, they're hanging, they're free hanging. And I like that. If you want to use a different cord, then you can go ahead and use a different cord. And I'm just measuring to see how far that these are going to be hanging. I want my center leaf to hang a little bit lower than my two end leaves. I keep calling them leaves, feathers. That's what I meant to call them, feathers. So what I'm going to do is these two, I'm going to cut this evenly, and this is going to make them shorter than my centerpiece. And my centerpiece I'm going to go ahead and tie on first. Tied. As you can see, I've got some little extra pieces of string here, so I'm going to end up chopping those off, but they're all tied. Oh, this is going to be hard for you to see, and they're all at different lengths, which is perfect for what I want. But now we're going to go back and we're going to add some more feathers to it, and I'm going to start in the center, and I'm going to take this pack of feathers that I have, and I'm going to take this pack of feathers because I want some of the bigger feathers. I'm going to start with this one. For the top, we've got one more thing to add. I've got this little piece of jewelry that I found that's got feathers, and so what we're going to do is we're going to take some more of the invisible cord for the top to string it up, but what we're going to do is start by tying the cord on. Nice little loop of feathers, and we have completed. It's hard to see here, but we have completed our dream catcher. And so this has been Kim for Jolie Kit Club. I appreciate you sticking around with me. This got a little messy, but that's part of the fun, getting a little messy. And don't forget to check out our website at www.trejoliekits.com and see all the kits that we have. And again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below so that you'll be notified when more videos go up. And don't forget, hit the website, hit our blog. You can see some close-up pictures of this project and other projects that have been posted on our website. And thanks for joining me. Bye.